Podiatry new grad tip number 15 is to communicate with your employers.
So this is not groundbreaking stuff, right? It's pretty straightforward that communication is the key to any successful working relationship. I think it's especially important as a new graduate. You need to, coming into the profession, a lot of unknowns, you're untested, you don't know a lot, you need to have back and forth communication with your employer all the time. If you have any issues, if there's anything that you're having trouble with, just ask. There's no harm in asking. The worst thing they can do is say no. And if you're in a position where your employer isn't around a lot or isn't really approachable, then you're not probably in the right environment. You need to find somewhere else. So just be upfront and honest. If, for example, you want to see a particular type of clientele, if you want to specialize or direct your career pathway down a particular field, for me, for example, that's sports and biomechanics, and I've communicated that with my employer. I've done that. I've always just specialized in that, but now that I'm at a new clinic interstate, I'm seeing a lot more general and diabetic type foot care clients, which is okay. I don't mind doing that, but I've communicated with my employer that that's not what I'm interested in, and I really like the rehab and biomechanics and musculoskeletal side of podiatry. So we're working on building my list and strategies together as to how we can get me to just specializing in that over time. So these sorts of things, you just need to communicate them. So there's no surprises, right? So if you bring this up again with your employer later on, they already know, and you've just had that back and forth communication. It's really the key as a new graduate. Just talk to them, tell them your concerns, tell them what you're after. That's the only way you're gonna get what you want or work towards what you want. And that's gonna make you happy, and it's gonna make a really good working relationship. So communication, good stuff.